The recent Jackboys 2 album already caught a decent bit of controversy due to its proximity in release to Clips' latest album, but it's looking like that hot water hasn't quite cooled yet, and now for entirely different reasons. This time, it's honestly kind of a bigger issue, and that's that Travis and friends seem to have sampled a relatively quite small artist with absolutely no credit given. Said artist is a band called Pixel Grip, and their song Pursuit bears a shocking amount of resemblance to the Jackboys song and single Kick Out. Skeptical? Hear the songs for yourself. It more sounds like they broke apart or obtained stems of the track, changed volumes, possibly pitched parts differently, but from the synth to the drums to the little vocal line, you can hear where it's practically identical. I think the vocal melody in there is the most obvious place, so I'll run that back for you. Now clearly, this is a sample, or at best an interpolation. I have no problem with samples. Samples are a big part of hip-hop and music in general, but no credit given is crazy, especially in this context. Any acknowledgement of this sample could have really helped this band get attention from an audience otherwise unaware of them. As long as significant changes are made to a sample, I think they should be fair game. That said, that is not the rules that the music industry plays by. If an artist with any notoriety were to heavily sample Travis Scott, I'm sure him or his label would go after that artist for royalties at the very least, and the same should apply here. Regardless of fair use and legality, a huge popular artist like Travis would clearly have the moral obligation to at least give credit without being asked to. If you ask me though, what probably happened here wasn't malicious so much as it was rushed execution, and they probably didn't bother spending the extra time to clear this sample because they figured nothing would come of it. It really felt like Travis was trying to overshadow Clips by releasing the same night as them, because that was the only real ammunition he had against Pusha T, who had recently made shots against him. Jackboys 2 honestly sounds rushed and unfinished throughout. I truly feel like they were scrambling to finish it in enough time to drop at the same time as Clips, which would also explain why it dropped late on a Saturday. They probably just missed the deadline by a little bit. That said, it doesn't really make the situation any better for Pixel Grip, and it acts as a pretty ugly little bit of press against the Kick Out Jackboys 2 track. The latest update from Pixel Grip is that they and their representatives are in the early stages of being compensated and credited for this sample, and we can only hope that happens soon. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? Let me know in the comments, and remember to like and follow for more music related content.